Now, this is a very interesting question from ACS 2019 SA1. So let's begin. 5 boys shared the cost of a meal equally. When calculating the amount for each share, the boy who did the calculation made a mistake by dividing the costs of the meal by 4 instead of 5. Each boy paid $360 more than his share. What would be the correct amount for each share? So if we look at a question, one thing that we know is fixed is the total amount paid by the children, right? Which is the costs of the meal. So let's draw a model to represent the cost of the meal. So this bar shall represent the cost of the meal and how we're going to divide it. So if we divide this equally by 5 boys, then each boy will receive 1 part of this. Now, if we were to divide it by 4, which is what happened over here, a mistake was made and the cost of the meal was divided by 4. So if you divide it by 4, the cost of the meal will be divided into 4 parts. Okay, so if it's divided into 4 parts, or even if it's divided into 5 parts, the total cost doesn't change. So this is so what we can do is we find the lowest common multiple of 5 and 4, and therefore we will get 5 units each here. The lowest common multiple of 5 and 4 is 20, so each of these is 4 units. Now, this is the first scenario where the division of the meal was done correctly. This is the second scenario where the division of the meals was done incorrectly and you divide it by 4 boys instead of 5. So if you divide it by equally correctly, then each boy is paying 4 units. If you divide it incorrectly by 4, each boy is actually paying 5 units. So there's a difference of 1 unit, which is the error, and that equal to 360. So therefore 1 unit is 360. Now read the question. What should be the correct amount for each share? So the first scenario is the correct scenario, and the correct share for each boy should be 4 units. So therefore, the answer is 4 times 360. And that will give you 4 times 360, that will give you $14.40.